Coming back home. Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are y'all?
I'm good, thank you. And who are you?
My name is Daniel Joyner.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tell me what you're going to be doing today.
I'm going to be singing you one of my favorite songs, Try a Little Tenderness.
Really? Wow. No way. You've done a lot of shows, concerts and things, yeah?
This is biggest audience I've ever sung in front of, believe it or not.
How many people have you sang for before?
I'd say at the most a couple hundred.
Okay, well listen, good luck.
Thank you.
In theory, you should be good.
She may be weary, but women do get weary, wearing the same shabby dress. When she's weary, try a little tenderness. You won't regret it, but women don't forget it, and love is their whole happiness. And it's all so easy just to try a little tenderness. You've got to try, you've got to hold it, you've got to squeeze her.
Alright, so I'm streaming right now.
You've got to try and always please her. You won't regret it, you won't regret it. Try a little tender.
Don't mind the background noise. I'm watching America's Got Talent.
Daniel, that was beautiful. I was a little worried in the beginning because you seemed a little stiff and a little nervous. Sorry. A little, right? Just a tad. But then, wow, when you started singing, you felt right at home.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Okay.
You do have a really good voice. But you know what? I found you a little bit stiff. You know, when you sing, let loose a little bit. I feel like you've kind of put yourself in a bit of a box. Break out of that box more, because you do have the chops to do that.
You are truly a talent. America's Got Talent, and America's got you. Your voice is fantastic. I mean, really, really, really good. I'm really impressed. But I think it's important that you've got to have some fun, Daniel. How old are you, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17 years old.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I think what we're saying, Daniel, is we love your voice.
Thank you.
You're a really nice guy. It's all a little bit too perfect at the moment. My advice is, if you make it forward to the next round, is that you've now got to get outside your comfort zone. But having said that, your voice, for your age, is remarkably good.
Thank you.
If I was Michael Bublé, I'd want to run you over.
All right, let's vote for Daniel. Howie, what do you say?
You're certainly a very talented young man. You have a nice voice, a nice demeanor. I want to see more of you, so I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you, Dan.
Mel, what's your vote? I'm going to say yes because his voice is undeniably good.
Simon?
Absolutely yes.
And I'm going to give you a fourth yes to go to the next round.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Wow. His voice is fantastic.
It is.
Who's in that tie-up, player? There you go.
Get to know Mitsubishi. Get to know where it's from. Get to know its legendary quality. And its 10-year powertrain.
Hi, Heather.
And its spring finest. If you're gonna hit the road this summer, do it in a Mitsubishi at the Get to Know Mitsubishi event on now. Get 2 months on us on Approved Credit. Mitsubishi. Built better, back better.
Tutti fuori. Kitchens that can handle everything and everyone. The IKEA Kitchen event is on now.
This is stunning. A masterpiece.
Delicious. Crispy nuts, crunchy oat butter, and a touch of honey. Honey Bunches of Oats, a true masterpiece.
There goes to over his Force Unleashed.
CIBC Aventura Travel Reward Center.
Hi, I need to book a trip for my anniversary. Like now.
Okay, how about Italy?
Ooh, you're good. Hotel?
On it.
Nice.
What about dinner reservation?
You can do that?
Sure can.
Ooh, Italian. Yeah!
Let our free concierge create your dream vacation. CIBC Aventura.
This is Diablo 3. I'm using a hardcore character right now. I'll go back to a normal character and I'll show you some other stuff here. Let's go here.
When you own a rent, being a responsible neighbor means maintaining your property and keeping it clean. It's also the
Okay,
law.
how many
Be a responsible neighbor. Clean it up, fix it up.
greater lyric keys do I have on here? 7. Get some more.
This weekend at the Brick, it's the President's Sale. You're going to get our biggest offers of the
Alright, here
year,
we go.
like 70% off sofas, 50%
Really?
off mattress sets, 20% off major appliances. It's as big as it gets. The President's Sale at the Brick.
They all start calling for you to be the next president.
John, it's over.
I'm ready to apologize to everyone.
There we go.
Season premiere, Wednesday at 10 on FX.
Hometowns are right around the corner, and that's exciting to me because there's a few relationships where I can see myself falling in love.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to the hometown. All this friendliness stuff is done. Something does.
Yeah, you just build a character and kind of just try to build them up.
I have to trust my gut, but I'm scared of making a mistake.
An all-new episode of The Bachelorette, Monday at 9 on City. Sweet! You love this.
Where's my cell phone?
Let's do this.
Honey, Grandpa says good luck today.
Massachusetts. I'm 52 years old. It's getting hard to remember. And I'm an actuary.
What?
An actuary. We're the guys who do the math for insurance companies.
Oh, that sounds
I work all day.
nice.
I work with a lot of spreadsheets during the day, programming, all stuff that uses that mathy part of my brain. Performing in front of judges is definitely new to me. I played at weddings with friendly audiences. These days I have a 4-year-old, which takes up a lot of my time, so I don't practice as much as I used to, but I still like to practice as often as I can. Well, speaking as a statistician, I have about a 1 in 50,000 chance of going all the way, but I think my act is unique, and I think my chances might be a little bit better than that.
I got it.
Hello.
Hello.
So who are you?
My name's John Bernhardt.
Nice to meet you, John. What do you do for a living?
My day job is as an actuary.
Like an accountant.
We're the folks who didn't have the personality to be an accountant.
So while you're working, what's really going on in your head is that I want to be doing this full time, yeah?
It would be a great dream, yeah.
Best of luck. I hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Let's go this way.
Cool, Sam.
Nice, I'm here too.
Wow. Well, I've just got to say, there's something fantastically nuts and weird about you, John. And when you went crazy in the middle, it was like, you know, you stand up for every nerd who's ever wanted to be a rock star. Wow. I love that. Howie.
Just the joy in your face while you're playing. It was so magnetic that I couldn't take my eyes off of you.
I love that song, and you butchered it.
You don't understand.
I don't. Okay, so when you first started, it was awful. But then something changed.
Right.
And it was almost like you had an invisible person there and you were strangling them. Just like. And I thought, I've never seen this before. I wanted to take back my ex.
Well, thank you. We can take it back.
This is an important decision we've got to make now. Let me start with Howie.
Now say it with the same kind of electrical magnetism that he gave us. Yes.
Heidi.
Sorry, I'm gonna give you a no. I didn't like it.
Mel.
I'm gonna give you a yes.
Look, part of me thought it was one of the worst things I've ever seen and heard in my life. And the other half of me was so desperate to see what you would do next. So... Okay. It's 3 yeses.
Should I stay or should I go?
Son, thank you very much.
Should I stay or should I go?
You gotta teach me how to do this.
describe today. Where do you start?
Rock on.
Thank you.
The kid actuary.
Coming up.
I find you fascinating.
This is the real thing, 500,000 volts. Hold still, Howie. I don't want to do this.
Hey, buddy. Hey. 4 pleats?
Wait, we'll chat.
Okay.
So how many pleats does this song have? What? None. How many pleats does this song have? 4.
Introducing the all-new Chevrolet Cruze, the car for the mature-ish.
Johnson, Twix bites from the right factory piece just like ours. Wow. Spice? Ridiculous.
Same Twix, bite-sized.
Hi, how can I help you?
So one senior, one adult, please.
Okay, so one adult, one senior.
No, it's not right. Did that feel right to you? No, it didn't feel good to me either. Does it feel better if it was free? Yeah, great. So the next time they walk up, all right, I just want you to say free. Okay, everybody, first position.
That'll be free. Awesome.
Earn free movies and more faster on everyday purchases with the Scotiabank Scene Debit Card. You're richer than you think. Scotiabank.
New Mad Jack Premium Hard Root Beer. It's the root beer that's really good. Crazy good.
My God, that's Jason Bourne.
There's a new program, Iron Hound. It's even worse than before.
Oh, the building is bigger than any government.
It's time to come answers. I'm not on your side. It all ends tonight. Jason Bourne.
Alright guys, listen up. We've worked hard, and it's now finally come. So are you all ready? Yeah! Are you really ready? Yeah! It's our time.
Keep low on this. Stay on center.
Stay in center. Try to go
So we need to
together.
find the timing of that.
I'm so proud of you guys. And just keep it tight, keep it clean, but have fun.
I'm so excited for you. You guys are gonna kill it out there. I love you so much, okay? I'm Ariel.
I'm Derek.
And we're part of Silas Beta.
Silas Beta. Yeah, it's Russian name. Oh, what does Silas Beta mean?
Power of light. I'm Alex. I am a creative director of Silas Beta. Growing up in Russia, I loved graffiti. To bring colors to neighborhoods, to gray buildings. And then I discovered slide projectors. I'm from Russia, actually. That couple is from America.
Oh, you guys are from here.
Yeah.
How do you guys get together?
Oh, it's internet, you know?
Alex really is a genius. He's ridiculously creative. We absolutely enjoy working with him.
Let's make some fun.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I have a wild imagination inside of me. So I want to share, not everything, but the best part. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, and you are?
Silas Beta.
In Russian, it means power of light, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, those are.
Now, tell me about what we're going to see. Did you guys create this?
Yes, so it's a classical fairy tale called Sleeping Beauty, and we upgraded to a modern way with digital stuff.
Okay, and when did you come up with this idea and this concept?
When I was fixing my chandelier and I was standing on the top, I saw my daughter on the carpet and I saw that, wow, it's so amazing.
Okay, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, because I'm on a normal character, I can revive myself. But if I'm playing on the hardcore map like I was earlier, then if I die, my game's over and I have to start a new character.
Thank you very much, guys. Mel.
I have to say, visually, that was absolutely stunning and so magical. It really was. I loved it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Howie, standing ovation.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't stand up high enough to tell you how wonderful I think that was.
Thank you.
This is truly the best year, and I'm witnessing the best acts I have ever witnessed.
No, it's easy because I've got modded gear on right now.
Exactly what I just watched right now coming from
On my
Thank you. It was beautiful.
character that's on my hardcore, I don't have any modded gear on.
Very new. I've never seen anything like this before. It was incredible. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought visually it was fantastic. And the exciting thing is, it means in the future we can sort of go anywhere we want in any place, can't we?
Of course.
Love that idea. Okay, we're going to vote. Howie?
As you said, we can go any place we want. So I'd love to see you come back and say yes.
Yes.
Mel?
I have to say yes. I loved it.
Definite yes from me. Thank you.
You have 4 yeses. Congratulations.
How's it feel, guys?
Amazing. Really?
We did it. We did it.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick Cannon here, just hanging backstage at America's Got Talent. Chat with some of the contestants. Let's do this.
Great teach you how to juggle. All right, so you're gonna have whoop.
Well, you're a great Douglas.
You, me, you, me, you gonna jump the fish?
I wish I could grow my mustache up there. What do you do to get it like that?
Gotta get the wax.
Now that's talent. I ain't did that in 25 years. Now you know that's your nose, right? I think I can do that. Nah, it's not gonna happen. She drops the phone. She dropped the phone.
Closed captioning for this program is brought to you in part by Tropicana Real Fruit Beverages. Taste the refreshing flavors of summer.
Hey, honey. You remember to lock the Buick, right?
I've never forget that. The Buick Remote Link app, now available in every Buick.
You close all the apartment windows, too. You're the best.
During the Buick Canada White clearance, get 0% purchase financing for up to 84 months on all 2016 models.
Just one ingredient? No way.
Yes, Wayne. Shredded wheat is made with one ingredient. 100% whole grain wheat.
0 grams of sugar, 0 milligrams of sodium. Simply good.
How do we get back?
This Amazon Prime Day, the deals can be found high and low. On things you really want and on things you really need. With more deals than ever before, this July 12th at Amazon, the deals are everywhere.
Are you ready to take the Gel Envy challenge?
Random people,
Red Hot
apparently.
Stay Gel Envy with Diamond Top Coat. We challenged the leading competitor, and look how they cracked under pressure. Try it for yourself. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Take the Revlon Gel Envy challenge today.
On July 8th,
Let's make these guys take us to Hawaii.
it's Mike and Dave, and it's so on versus their wedding dates. She's throwing out serious vibes right now.
Oops.
I thought that was gonna end differently.
Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
As your bright and tiny spark lights the traveler in the dark, though I know not what you are, Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are.
This group is together non-stop.
Like we do it every day. Isn't me? 5 nights a week on City.
This is our land now. Our land again. Help me! Take me with you! These things stopped being human quite some time ago.
There's over 1,000 now. What is it?
It provokes them to attack.
She is their leader. They are coming for her, so we need to turn her over to them right now.
We don't know that that's what they want.
It's math, and they have numbers, and they will win.
Wayward Pines at a new time, Wednesday at 8 on City.
If someone's here today, it's because they love what they do enough to take it to the next level.
This is my dream for all my life.
I still have a dream. Okay, my dream never stops.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. My name is Nick. What's your name?
I'm Moya Angela. Since I was a little girl, I've always loved to sing. I was in the youth choir at my church. I would say I was about 5 or 6 years old, and they asked me to sing The Greatest Love of All, Whitney Houston. I was so nervous, but I sang it. That was the most amazing experience I ever had in my life. I think the toughest part about following this dream is to continue to believe in yourself. I very often have self-doubt. Am I good enough? Is my voice good enough? Right now, I live in Las Vegas, and I'm a teacher to very underprivileged students, actually, and I absolutely love it, but I'm now at the point in my life where I want to be me, and that's why I'm here at AGT.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous,
I know. I can feel you just shaking.
My family, their support is ridiculous. I just want to make them proud. I really do. Yes.
Right now. It's your home. Have fun out there.
All he needs to claim the reward, apparently.
Hello. And what's your name?
My name is Moya Angela.
And if you don't mind me asking, Moya, how old are you?
I am 32 years old.
And you have like a normal job, Moya?
I do. I'm a teacher.
So why, now at the age of 32, you decided you're going to come on a show like this?
It's time for me to stand on my own 2 feet as Moya Angela and show the world what I'm made of.
So you suddenly got the confidence and the drive to go, right, I want to do something that really changed my life, right?
Absolutely, and I know I can do that here.
Well, you're going to have to show us.
Well, all right.
Let's do it.
There are nights when the wind was so cold.
Wow. Love this song.
I just listen to it right outside the window. There are days when the sun was so blue, but all my tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I've been crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember when or how, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made. Baby, if I kiss you like this, and we whisper like that, we was lost on the door, but it's all coming back. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was dead long ago, but it's all coming back to. It's so hard to resist, and it's all coming back to. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to it all.
boss was good.
Okay, Moira. You seem like you were born to be on that stage. You were born to be in this moment. You were born to be doing nothing but what you're doing right now. And I think that's what you're going to be doing from this day forward.
Mel. That has to be one of my favorite Celine Dion songs of all time. So I was praying that he wasn't going to crucify it. But you made it your own, and that was just so special. My God.
Thank you so much.
You sold it, and I bought it.
Yay!
I did.
Moya, that's what we call a singer. That final note, Moya, you nailed it.
Thank you so much, Celine.
And you know what I love about you, Moya? Is that you took your 2 minutes and you made the most of it. You know, you really made an impression. And I'm going to remember this for a long time to come.
Thank you so much, Simon.
Love you.
Thank you.
How are yes or no?
God dang it.
Yes for me.
There's nobody.
Mel?
Definite yes from me.
Definite yes, of course it is.
Moya? You got 4 yeses. Congratulations.
Now they're doing.
That was amazing.
And then she went up, and then she went even more up. Say, good job, good job.
We're so proud of you.
Alright, how many of those do I have now with this character?
Hey, what's that?
Oh, it's Subway's new Korean barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
I've never heard of it. You knew about this and didn't tell me? Who else knew about it? John, did you know about it? Talk to me, JJ. Korean pepper and garlic. Love it. I'm not you too motivational poster guy.
The new Korean barbecue pulled pork sandwich. Shredded pork marinated with a tangy soy sesame sauce made from garlic and Korean pepper. $5.99 for a 6-inch, only at Subway.
This is Chris. His son is a bit of a prankster and likes to mess with his dad. So he's here for a one-on-one learning session to learn a few tricks of his own, like autocorrect. Dad! Chris came back for some advanced tech lessons. The TELUS Learning Center, one of the reasons we're #1 in customer service.
Everyone is afraid of the dark. And that's what she feeds on.
New Mad Jack Premium Hard Root Beer. It's the root beer that's really good. Good. Crazy good.
This Amazon Prime Day, find your deals here. And here. And here. And way over here. This July 12th is Amazon's biggest event ever, and the deals are everywhere.
Our air is about to get cleaner, our economy more diverse. Introducing Alberta's Climate Leadership Plan.
You've got my attention.
This action plan on climate change protects our environment and health. Better air quality means healthier Albertans.
It matters to us.
As we green our energy sector, we will continue to be energy leaders.
Never thought I'd see the day.
With a diversified economy, we can breathe easier about our future. The Climate Leadership Plan, because it's the right thing to do. Learn more at climate.alberta.ca. Purely believes in tea that actually tastes like tea. That's why we brew with real tea leaves. It's a little more work, but that's what you do along lava leaves. Pure Leaf, real brewed tea, iced. The night, perfect. The club, closing. Now get to the party after the party. The ride has you covered. The ride connects you to every cab, bus, and subway. You choose how to get there. Download the ride for free. Canada's Get Me There app in association with Mad Canada.
My kid is gonna sing at that ceremony or I will burn this place to the ground.
You know how many people want you dead? If this infection gets out, the world as you know it, it's over.
This is God's doing. This destruction is about greed, envy, lust. We're all in this together, whether we like it or not.
Are you sure you're not getting cleaned up?
I'll double check.
We've been sitting around waiting for weeks to die. I'm choosing to live.
What would you do with $1 million?
I was start with, girl. I'm gonna rent a plane. I'm going to South of France. I'm gonna be on the beach. You can be over there naked. You can be as fat as you wanna be if you got some money.
I mean, if we weren't American Got Talent, well, we're $1 million. I'm not sure it's going to go quite that way. I'm Owen. I'm 49 years old. I'm John, also 49. We are called The Passing Zone, and we're based in Southern California.
So what are you gonna do?
We do a juggling act. We actually met at a juggling convention. We got through friends, and we figured we'd try this for a while until we got real jobs later. Yeah, still looking for the real job, though. Yeah. Were they top button? No top button. Oh, I don't know. SAT button. We don't have accidents very often. Every time we go on stage, there are 1,000 things that can go wrong. Less dropping, more catching. Okay. We're here to win all the way. All the way. We have to win it. Going for the goal. We're here to win.
Good evening. What's your names?
My name is John. Yeah, and I'm Owen. We are called The Passing Zone. We're a juggling duo.
How long have you been doing this?
We've been working together for 28 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you make a living doing this?
Well, we do. That's the hardest juggling trick we do, is making a living at it.
Okay, go ahead.
We have something we think you're going to enjoy. Well, 3 of you will. Yes. Because we need Howie to help us. That's right. Howie, would you... Let's give Howie a big hand. Yes, let's do it for him. Come on up, join us. Big John. All right. Okay.
Where do I go?
Right here in between us. Right.
Hi. Hi.
Well, Howie, you are about to help us with a very exciting and dangerous stunt. Why don't you grab the first item, John? Oh, yeah. Yes, it just got real. Uh-huh. This is the real thing. 500,000 volts. Don't touch this end. Exactly. So here are the 3 danger items. Right. Now we're going to tell you what we need you to do. Howie, just take a couple steps back if you would. We just need you to lie down. Lie down on the yoga mat, on your back with your feet toward me, okay?
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious? Yeah. You'll be just fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. Right there, on your back. You sort of lie down. Okay, now. All right, Howie, this is what's going to happen now. I'm going to straddle your body right like this. Then, I'm going to start juggling these items right over your general face and middle region. John is going to come running and jump over both of us and land on the other side of your head. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. Okay, so if you could just grab my ankles on either side of your body, hang on there. There you go. Yeah, just hold on tight. Very nice. Right there. I just
The fuck is that?
Now, Howie, Howie, you're not going to like this next part.
I don't like this part.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need you to spread your legs apart. Yeah. I know. I do.
It's the only way to just spread them up. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Just like that.
Beautiful. Well, you didn't ask me to do that.
Oh my gosh, Howie, we almost forgot. Safety goggles.
Oh, that's right.
Folks, I gotta tell you, this is a very dangerous stunt.
We wouldn't do it without the proper safety.
Howie, come on.
That's good.
What are you
There
doing?
go, Howie. Right
Very
there.
nice, Howie.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Here we go.
are you ready back there?
Ready? Keep your head down. Keep your head down, Howie.
What?
Put your head down.
Then you're gonna be fine.
Right there. Do not move. Let's do it.
Here we go, Howie.
Hold still, Howie.
This is for real, my friend.
It's gonna happen.
All right, get ready.
So good. So
You guys lied to me. You said you were going to do something dangerous. I did something dangerous.
good point, yes.
I always love a trick that involves Howie and makes him feel super uncomfortable, so thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Arlo, give it to you.
I like your guys' shtick. From start to end, you had me.
Thank
I
you
loved
so
it.
much.
Thank you.
I was really entertained. I was laughing the whole time. I can't wait to see what you do next.
With Howie.
With Howie, yeah.
Why do I have to be involved?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it was good. And actually, if it had gone wrong, that would have been an absolute nightmare.
I'm just loving this combo of you three. It's a definite yes.
Absolutely, yes.
We are agreed, John and Owen, that it does involve Howie the next round, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So we have an agreement.
Yeah,
Good. You have 3 yeses.
That stuff was real.
I know.
Here we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Like Howie's a rock star.
Aw, you look so cute laying there all scared and stuff. You look really, yeah, you did look cute all scared.
Coming up.
Ready to go, Casey?
Then you're up to taking over the world. Whoa! Double rainbow! All the way across the sky! Oh, it's so bright! What does it all mean? Whoa.
It means Golden Treasures is here. Our richest instant scratch ticket ever. $250 million in prizes, including top prizes of $2.5 million.
I won!
You've never seen gold like this. Get your ticket today.
It's so beautiful.
A great burger starts with great beef. That's what a burger is. Beef. Our beef is raised without the use of hormones or steroids.
I like it because that tends to be what I lean towards myself.
Tell me what you think of that beef.
That's as good as it is.
Come see for yourself at A&W.
Get to know Mitsubishi. Get to know where it's from. Get to know its legendary quality. And its 10-year powertrain limited warranty. Listen where you find us.
If you're gonna hit the road this summer, do it at a Mitsubishi at the Get to Know Mitsubishi event on now. Get 2 months on us on approved credit. Mitsubishi, built better, back better.
Life is stressful. Booking your travel shouldn't be. Plain and simple. Or putting the name Canada in Travel Nation Canada was probably the most important thing. Everybody's offering the same price, lowest price guaranteed, but everybody's forgetting to talk about is great service with great deals. I think to celebrate you're a Canadian company designed for Canadians is pretty fantastic. You got to see this world.
important. Being a responsible neighbor means maintaining your property and keeping it clean. It's also the law. Be a responsible neighbor. Clean it up, fix it up.
Feel good experiencing the thrill of getting money back just for banking. We call it Profit Share. Service Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
Today, you know where you're going, but you don't know how you're getting there. The ride is the answer. You can see licensed taxis nearby, along with your other transit options. Every cab company, the bus, the subway. See times and cost and decide how you want to go. Then, keep in touch with your driver along the way. This is getting around with the power of choice all in one app. Get the Ride app in association with Mad Canada.
See? You love this. Something does feel fabricated, and I hope she sees it.
I'm gonna walk away from this, letting it just all be out there.
An all-new episode of The Bachelorette, Monday at 9 on City.
Cute up booty.
Underwear?
It's the summer's biggest hit. All the stars. All the surprises. And of course, Steve Harvey.
Name something you love about men's underwear.
Taking them off.
Don't miss out. Celebrity Family Feud only on City.
Celebrity Family Feud. Sunday at 9 on City.
The last day. It's the last day.
I'm doing yoga and magic at the same time.
To me, this is always the most fun.
There's so many different types of people. You never know what you're gonna see. This is Warrior 2. Okay, take your card.
As you see these people come up with that crazy stuff, we're like, really?
I mean, this is ATT. Like, where else can you get this shot, right?
Okay, tell us about yourself. Go ahead.
My name is Steve Brundage. I'm 25 and I'm from New York. At 13, my cousin showed me the Rubik's Cube. I was hooked right away. In like 2 days, I learned how to solve it. My mom bought me a book, and it just slowly took over. In high school, I was never the most popular kid. During study hall, I would solve my Rubik's Cube. I probably solved it over 70,000 times. I'm currently single now. I did date a girl once, but we broke up doing the Rubik's Cube. I would practice around 6 to 8 hours a day, non-stop. So it didn't help.
Get out there and twist it all up. Have fun.
When I think back in high school, I think I was once voted least likely to succeed. So it's kind of fun being on America's Got Talent and hopefully doing something bigger.
Who are you?
My name is Stephen Brundage.
What are you doing for us today with those bags?
I am going to do Rubik's Cube magic today.
Rubik's Cube magic.
The act that I do, I'm the only person in the world that actually does it.
I can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Can I step down towards you?
Why not?
Awesome. So we're going to try something with the Rubik's Cube. We're going to mix it up on all 6 sides. Now there's 43 quintillion different ways you can mix it up, so watch that close. Completely mix it up, one-handed in the bag as slowly as possible. Back to solve. I think you have a guess on how I do that, right? Some people guess there's a second cube in the bag. I will prove the bag is empty. Look, I'll check. Completely empty. Completely empty.
Can I look in it?
Absolutely. Simon, I'm going to do something that's never been done before on TV. Simon, can you actually mix up that Rubik's Cube? Turn it as much as you want. Now, every time you turn it, it's a different one of those 43 quintillion permutations. Simon, whenever you're happy, I will take the cube that you just mixed up and put it back in the bag. Watch that close. Simon's mixed up Rubik's Cube.
That's incredible.
That would be an amazing trick if there was not a second Rubik's Cube in the bucket. But that's not the trick. I'm making sure you're still paying attention. Simon, can you actually cover it up on all 6 sides? Cover it up? Perfect. Like that. Okay. Now, when you think of a solved Rubik's Cube, what do you actually picture?
Solids.
Colors, right? What if I told you that I found a different solution to the Rubik's Cube? Watch close. Right about there. See, the different solution was to match the Rubik's Cube that Simon mixed up 30 seconds ago. Yeah.
No.
So if I did match it, you're going to notice we have one side that's going to be a completely perfect match. Better than one side, though. That's going to be side number 2. That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. That is all 6 sides completely perfect.
What? How the fuck did he do that? Alright, talk to you later, Heather. What? How did he do that?
Steven, I have to say, I'm blown away.
Thank you.
How did you do that? Magic! It's magic!
No, he's a wizard. No, you are a wizard.
Wow.
Thank you.
There is no other explanation for that. There isn't. So, that has to be magic.
That
was crazy.
It really was. And we do see a lot of magic, and especially up close, I'm always like Hawkeye. I'm like right in the business, and I couldn't see anything.
That was unbelievable. I don't know how you did it. Thank you.
Now, what do you think?
Well, I love magic, and you just made me fall in love with magic even more.
Thank you.
That's it.
Howie.
I agree with my fellow judges. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
What is your vote, Howie?
Yes.
Mel, what's your vote?
Yes.
Simon?
It's a yes.
And I'm going to give you a 4th yes. But even the very first thing, when he put the big one in, and then it came out all perfect.
Wow. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that, man.
Oh, it's fun. This has been good. Good acts.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Who are you? What is your name?
I'm Karoli, Z-Man,
Anna Zeman.
and we are the Z-Man duo.
Well, I wish you guys good luck. I'm going to give you your 4th yes. Congratulations in the next round.
Good act.
Yeah.
Good guy.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. What's your name?
Adam Grabowski.
And you're gonna do what?
Stand up. Can I start by saying I love Disney movies? Okay, yes. I just don't know how we get away with showing them to children. Do you guys remember The Little Mermaid? The one where Ariel trades her voice for legs, and the prince finds her naked on a beach, and she can't talk, and he falls in love with her? Is that how love works? Pretty sure he doesn't know anything about her. All he knows is she's got who's-its and what's-its galore. He wants thingamabobs, and she's got 20, okay?
Very funny, kid.
I thoroughly belly-laughed. You are funny.
You're really funny. You should be very
Thank you,
proud.
Howard. Thanks a lot.
You got 4 yeses out of
That was good.
You ready?
Born ready.
What's your name?
Scott.
And you're how old?
11.
So why have you come on the show today?
This is my chance. I gotta show everyone what I got.
have really real attitudes, look great, cool. You scared me.
Pizza's scary.
Yeah, well, it should, exactly. I mean, my son Eric's scared things too. Four yeses. Come on, you 11-year-olds are taking over the world. In Edmonton, summer can bring high-intensity rains that cause sudden flooding of our drainage system. Rain that collects in depressions or under freeway overpasses can be dangerous. Walking or driving through accumulations of water is not recommended. The water can be deeper than you think. When water overwhelms the drainage system, pressure can build to levels powerful enough to lift manhole covers. Stay away from these and call 311 to report the occurrence to Drainage Services. This message is from the City of Edmonton.
Pizza 73's Plenty for 20 comes with 2 medium, 2 topper pizzas and 4 free cans of Coke, all for $20. And Pizza 73's giving back to Fort Mac by donating $1 from every Plenty for 20 sold. Pizza 73!
Whew, that was close. Come on! Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Whether dealing with insurance or paying for repairs yourself, Mako can help. Mako, Canada's Body Shop.
It's the President's Sale this weekend at the Brick. Get 50% off mattress sets $9.99 or more. Plus, get an additional 20% off this spring wall. It's only $4.39. Or an additional 10% off this Certain Perfect Sleeper Pocket Coil. Now just $7.99.
Have enough time to prepare this morning? Barely. But now with the new Quaker Harvest breakfast squares with whole grains and real fruit, you still got a satisfying start to your busy day. So don't question yourself. Quaker, unquestionably good. Join the Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup across Canada.
The car of tomorrow was born 30 years ago. It was called Prometheus, a first step toward a self-driving automobile. And it started us on a journey we've been working on ever since. It wasn't always easy, but we never gave up. Because we believe that an autonomous driving future, one that makes the world safer for all of us, is a dream worth pursuing, and one we can deliver on today. Introducing the revolutionary new E-Class from Mercedes-Benz. What it means to be self-driven. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. We got it together.
Girl, Nick is fine and single. Single? Yes, I want this ready to mingle though. That's the question. Okay.
I'm single.
I am too, but I ain't looking.
But I'm gonna tell you, if I get the $1 million, I'm gonna see if Bill be a hot and let me go on a date with her. I'm gonna see if I can divorce my wife in 2 days.
You can pull it off, bro.
Thank you.
Sure, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, okay. My name is Ariel Bell, from Houston, Texas, and I'm happy to be here.
What you gonna do for us, R.L. Bell?
I'm gonna sing this song.
R&B singing?
That's what it is.
For the ladies?
That's it. So I'm an excited. When the ladies used to see me flexing, I hear them scream. Just like when I'm hitting those high notes in my singing. And you gotta go look too.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You working?
Yes, I work.
Yeah. I've had a lot of girls want to come over and feel my biceps all the time. Even in the mall, I'm going shopping, and I have a tank top on, they want to just touch the muscle. Women love my hair. They always want to know if it's real or not. But, you know, they're always shocked when it is. You're a very attractive lady. And you look like you need to be on the show as well. I mean, do you sing or anything?
I don't.
Let's get to it. R.L. Bell, don't get a player. Grow my hair like that.
When the judges hear me tonight, they're going to say, This guy deserves to be a star because he's got a good package.
Hello.
Good evening.
What's your name?
R.L. Bell.
And how old are you?
I'm 50 years old.
50 years old.
I look that good when I'm busy.
And where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
And what do you do, RL?
Well, I'm a massage therapist.
Ooh, whoa.
Yeah.
We need the number.
Do you ever combine the two? Do you ever sing?
Well, you know what? I have. They say, do you mind singing to me while you massage? And Howie, that's kind of hard to do. Because I'm trying to focus on my hands, but then I'm trying to focus with the voice too.
Right.
So what I did, I just put in a CD of mine that I made at home, and I just played it.
Good thinking, R.L. Bell.
Go ahead. Good luck to you, buddy.
Yeah,
Hit it.
Me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now.
Feel like getting a massage right now.
She's got her own obligations. So do, so do, so do I. Me, Mrs. Jones, yeah, we got a thing going on, baby. She'll go her way, and I'll go my way. Oh yeah, tomorrow we'll be at the same place, same time. Me and Mrs. Jones.
Okay. Heidi.
I thought it was quite a journey. Wow! And the coat came off, and the voice went up and down, and everywhere, and the muscles were going. I mean, it was very entertaining, and you do have a great voice.
Thank you.
Designer. I like a little bit of sugar in my tea, but I like 1 teaspoon. That was like a whole bag of sugar. Because it was getting so corny, practically turned into a striptease halfway through. We've kind of got to de-corny you and make it all about your voice, not the silly outfits, taking your clothes off, because that won't get you anywhere. But you do have a great voice.
You know the reason why I did it though?
Tell me.
The reason why I did it is because I really wanted Mrs. Jones to know what I was talking about.
Oh, of course.
Well, like Simon, I actually like the whole showmanship. I think you've got a bit of a chance at this because you do have a really good voice.
You know, to me, I agree with Simon. It's my favorite voice. It was kind of like Rick James, Sammy Davis Jr., and Hulk Hogan had a child.
I think the boys are just jealous of the muscles.
I think the girls like it.
All right, so let's vote. I agree with Simon 100%, but I don't think when he's talking to you that you get it. So I'm giving you a no.
That's wrong. See, I totally disagree. I think that you should amp up even more what you were doing. I do. I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to see you again.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
What do you say, Simon?
I don't know. Okay, all right. Okay, based on the audition, it would have been 1,000,000% no. Based on where I think you could go, possibly, I'm going to take a shot and say yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
I liked it.
All my friends are Bell.
You going nowhere?
All right, yes, sir. Hey, it's wonderful.
Coming up,
Dorothy, how old are you, darling?
I'm 90 years old.
Wow. So what are you going to do for us today?
Well, I'm going to dance.
Introducing the all-new RAV4 Hybrid. A perfect reminder that no matter how busy life gets, there's always time to play. The all-new 2016 RAV4 Hybrid from Toyota. Let's play.
Continental Treat is one of Edmonton's best European restaurants, with a menu that features the tastes of Poland, Germany, Hungary, and Austria. Continental Treat serves some of the finest and rarest beers, such as Westveteran 12 and the Samuel Adams Utopia.
direct from Broadway comes Newsies, Disney's new Tony Award-winning musical. This smash hit is a vibrant explosion of song and dance you just don't want to miss. Entertainment Weekly calls it an irresistible high-energy winner.
Seize the day with Newsies, coming to the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium. Get your tickets today at Ticketmaster.ca.
Feel good about a mortgage that looks out for you. Invest in a mortgage that'll look out for your future and your wallet. Service Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
This weekend at the Brick, it's the President's Sale. You're going to get our biggest offers of the year, like 70% off sofas, 50% off mattress set, 20% off major appliances. It's as big as it gets. The President's Sale at the Brick.
Travis's funnest Nitro Circus Live. The world's greatest action sports show comes to Fort McMurray and Grand Prairie for the first time ever. The world's best in freestyle, motocross, and BMX. Plus insane contraptions off the Nitro Gigantor ramp. Tickets at nitrocircus.live.
Hi there.
I hear that Hyundai is leasing the 2017 Elantra for only 24 months.
That's right, only 24 months and 0 down.
That's 3 years shorter than ours. Must be basement.
Heated steering wheel, heated seats, AC, and it's an automatic.
How are we supposed to beat that?
Right now, lease the 2017 Elantra GL for only $59 a week for just 24 months with 0 down.
Hey, don't worry. It's for a limited time.
Discover today's showstopper at TSC.
Discover hundreds of great brands like Vitamix, Haze, Microsoft, L'Occitane, Manitoba Mucklucks, Clarisonic, and more.
Shop our Today's Showstopper online and discover our best value of the day.
Plus, download our new app. Discover something new every day with informative demos online. Shop our Today's Showstopper at tsc.ca.
Is that it?
No.
Are we good?
No.
We're done.
No, we're not.
We got one more.
Hello.
Aloha.
Aloha, how are you?
I'm fine.
My name is Nick.
Mine's Dorothy Williams, and I'm from Hilo, Hawaii.
All right, Miss Dorothy, what are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to dance. I was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1926. Do you know where you're going to? When I was 17, I learned how to dance. I joined the chorus line. We traveled around the United States, 6 nights and 3 shows a night, and that's when it became like, I'm somebody.
And if you don't mind me asking, how young are you?
90.
Wow, why did you take the moment at 90 years old to come and perform on America's Got Talent?
Because I started in show business when I was 17.
Okay.
I never got to be a star. When I got to be 23 and realized I hadn't gotten to be a star, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So for the next 25 years, I worked for this supermarket. After I retired, my husband and I moved to Hawaii. In Hawaii, I'm a president of a senior center. And I teach the older class. But I never forgot my passion for dancing.
You are a star.
I hope so.
I deem you a star.
All right?
It's happening right now.
You say it, it'll be...
It's already happening. Millions of people are watching you.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of feeling quite emotional right now that this is the last audition.
Aww.
I think I'm falling in love with all of you.
I love it.
Want me to help you out there?
When I get on that stage, I want to prove that you're never too old to follow your dreams. Aloha!
Aloha.
And what's your name?
My name is Dorothy Williams. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii.
Oh, wow. Dorothy, how old are you, darling?
I'm 90 years old.
Wow. Are you married?
Yes, I'm a widow.
Okay. And how many years were you married for, Dorothy?
11 years.
11 years.
Oh,
okay.
Not long.
Do you have children?
No, I didn't have any. I married late in life.
Okay.
So what are you going to do for us today?
Well, I'm going to dance.
Are you? Okay. Good luck.
All right. Just let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time, yes sir. Oh, we'll have a real good time.
I'm going to go to Mel.
Dorothy, you know what? I have to say, you're 90 years old. Good for you. Good for you.
Heidi.
I absolutely love you. That was really, really special. You put me in a really good mood. Simon, what about you?
I find you fascinating, Dorothy. I do. And I do think there's an audience for you. I think we need to work a little bit more on the tassels.
Yeah, they were working fine. They got tired from practicing.
No, I get that. But you know what? I kind of wanted a longer song to see where this is going to end up. Okay, Howie, you look like you enjoy that.
I love you. I love the message. You are a great example. You are inspiring. I think that you should become a star. I'm so glad that you're here.
Miss Dorothy! Oh, that's bad. What's Nick gonna do? Audience! We had a conversation backstage, and Miss Dorothy told me that all she dreamed about all her life was being a star in a moment like this. I told her a star is born tonight. Now it's kind of unfortunate because on this show, each judge gets an opportunity once a season to hit the golden buzzer and the act gets to go straight through to the live shows. But all of our judges already hit their golden buzzer. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to break the rules.
Favorite ever auditions.
How's it feel? You're going straight through the live shows. One more big performance. Whoa.
I hope I hit that hump.
How cool was that to go? Oh, that's amazing.
That would have made her complete blank.
She's 90.
Had to just run up there and break the rules and hit the golden buzzer. Miss Dorothy, sexiest lady alive.
Season 11, baby.
I think more names from this season will become household names than any season in the past.
I'm really impressed with who we found. I'm excited, I'm exhausted, but I'm glad I'm here.
Best season ever! America!
The competition is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
You just never know what happens on Judge Cuts.
It is make or break.
This is the time where it has to be stepped up.
Tonight, country legend Reba McEntire.
That
Oh!
was the most depressing song I've ever heard in my life.
You can really see you in Vegas right now.
I've never seen anything quite like it. It's hard to get swagger in a sweater.
You are the coolest 6-year-old I have ever met.
I am nervous as nervous can be.
You know that these 7 acts are going to go through. It is $1 million at stake.
is available in described video for those who are visually impaired.
It's an excellent likeness of James Pendray. Wouldn't you agree with it?
Oh, excellent, yes. But the building itself is a far better portrait of the man. Solid steel, reinforced concrete skeleton, gearless traction electric elevators, and a full 11 stories. Julia, could you imagine anything so grand in Toronto?
It's breathtaking.
Breathtaking, yes. No more masonry wall, load transference ratio.
Bathsheba at her bath is a true vessel of tragedy. The most exquisite nude of Rembrandt's career. We are indebted to Mrs. Pendrick for sharing this jewel with us at this most prestigious of showings.
Signor Carduce è molto gentile. James and I are delighted that an art connoisseur like yourself could join us.
I came to Canada in search of rising young talent. But what do I find? A European masterpiece endowing its light upon the colonies.
Really? We had to endure this asinine twaddle, groveling over long-dead painters.
Such impertinence, such fire.
Art is a living, breathing organism. There's this snobbish obsession with anything ancient.
My dear Bert, the difference between the dead masters and you moderns is that the dead have better manners.
Oh, William, it's simply stunning.
See how Rembrandt made equal use of agitated and serene brushstrokes.
It's beautiful and haunting.
Without the rich ochre pigment of the road runs.
It's so rare to see a nude that portrays a woman as a whole person.
An astute observation. Dr. Julia Ogden, is it not?
Why, yes, Mrs. Pendrick.
Your father talks incessantly about your accomplishments.
Ah, well, not me.
It's so good of you to join us. And this gentleman.
Detective William Murdoch of the Toronto Constabulary.
I was told they send their finest to keep an eye on my painting.
It's an honor to guard such a masterpiece, Mrs. Pendrick.
I take it you're familiar with Rembrandt's work, Detective.
To some small extent.
Then you're aware that his model was Enrique Stoffels?
Yes, his mistress of many years, I believe.
Correct. Perhaps that's why he was able to evoke so much compassion on the canvas.
Such raw intimacy.
Perhaps.
How long is this soiree supposed to last? About another hour, I think. Must be some painting in Pendrick's own secure days, man. A priceless painting of a woman sans clothing, I'm told. Seems a shame to keep it hidden away from Pendrick Mansion when no one else can see it.
Once again, thank you all for coming. It has been Mrs. Pendrick's and my pleasure to share such a treasure with you. Now it's time to put this fine lady to bed. Clarkson, thank you.
she comes. It's moving at quite a speed. State-of-the-art technology. So Detective Murdoch tells me. Glad it's not me up there. I get busy standing on a ladder. So I bet you can overcome it, Higgins. The idea would be to start with the Dominion of ladder. Then each day progress to a slightly larger ladder until you had an excess of ladders. She's so fast, all right. My God. I think he's dead. And where's the Reverend?
This weekend at the Brick, it's the President's Sale. You're going to get our biggest offers of the year, like 70% off sofas, 50% off mattress set, 20% off major appliances. It's as big as it gets. The President's Sale at the Brick.
Now it's time for Stuff You Should Do. The 13th Annual Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation Batting Against Breast Cancer Slow Pitch Tournament runs September 9th to 11th at Meadowview Ball Diamonds in St. Albert. Take a swing against breast cancer for the 1 in 9 women who will be diagnosed with this disease in her lifetime. Show your support at cbcf.org/battingagainstbc today. For more exciting events and stuff you should do, check out dinnertelevision.ca.
It's Boxing Week in July at the Home Depot. So if you need a new appliance, hurry in for great savings. And if you hurry in, you'll get the best brands at the best prices. And if you want the best brands at the best prices, go straight to the experts. At the Home Depot, we can help you find the perfect choice for less. Because we know appliances. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Buying your gate admissions at kbase.com is just common sense. This is where the smiles happen. Spend a minute here. Your kids will remember it forever. Now imagine if you spent the whole day.
What makes a great Canadian? Not being afraid to head outdoors, no matter what Mother Nature throws our way. Always quick with an apology. Sorry. And willing to accept the odd dare from time to time. Here in Canada, we like things bigger. And above all else, we great Canadians love our ice cream. What? Like? Sorry. The all-new Yukon sandwich and bar from Chapman's. Made with real ice cream.
Made by Canadians for all of us Canadians.
It's the President's Sale this weekend at the Brick. Get 50% off mattress sets, $9.99 or more. Plus, get an additional 20% off this spring wall. It's only $4.39. Or an additional 10% off this Certa Perfect Sleeper Pocket Coil. Now just $7.99.
This is our land. Our land again. Help me! Take me with you! These things stopped being human quite some time ago.
There's over 1,000 now.
What is it? They provoked them to attack.
She is their leader. They are coming for her, so we need to turn her over to them right now.
We don't know that that's what they want.
It's math, and they have numbers, and they will win.
Windward Pines at a new time. Wednesday at 8 on City.
Sir, I don't understand how it's possible. The elevator did not stop moving, I swear. Paintings, priceless or otherwise, don't simply disappear. Sir, I watched the doll with my own eyes. As did I. In the meantime, George, as the building search gets underway, you'll need statements from the guests. Did they see anything untoward and such? Thank you, George. What happened, Doctor?
Small knife would go on the shoulder blade, no doubt piercing the heart.
He died instantly.
10 seconds, I should think.
The killer, or killers, most likely, could have been waiting on top of the car and entered and exited through the hatch. Nothing up here.
fit through.
Could it have been cut from the frame?
Any attempt to fold a roll of painting as old as Rembrandt would destroy it and render it worthless would have had to have been taken in its frame.
Dear God. How could this happen? Poor Clarkson, I don't understand. The security was impeccable.
Excuse me, Doctor. Mr. Pendrick, Detective William Murdoch of the Toronto Constabulary.
Detective, who would do such a thing? Murder an innocent man.
It's clearly the work of brazen professionals. However, I can assure you that they will be caught and your painting will be recovered. I will be needing a list of all of your staff, as well as the caterers, musicians, waiters.
Yes, of course. Whoever orchestrated such a heinous crime had to have access to the building.
As well as a detailed understanding of the physical structure and the schedule of this evening's activities.
I shall have everything you need. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must break the terrible news to my wife.
Sir, they're needed on the 3rd floor. I think we discovered how they made good their escape.
Right then, Henry. Get photographs and finger marks and collect the rope.
Yeah. My desk is covered with telegrams from broadsheets around the world wanting to know how a masterpiece disappears into thin air.
It didn't disappear. A logical explanation will surface.
These thieves have got bloody cheek. So why the lift?
The elevator ride was the only time the Rembrandt wasn't under direct police watch.
Makes sense. Scared of us. And the guard, was he part of it?
Frederick Clarkson, a family man with impeccable credentials. I'm convinced he was not involved.
So the motive? Ransom?
No demands have arrived.
Exactly how much is this painting worth?
A Rembrandt, signora. Its value to civilization cannot be equated in dollars and lira. Signor Luca Carducci, at your service.
Inspector Thomas Brackenreed.
The pleasure is mine.
Apparently.
I met Signor Carducci at the unveiling last night. He represents several European art galleries and is renowned in international art circles.
Ah, wonderful.
I've asked him for his expert advice.
Anything I can do to help secure Bathsheba's return?
So in crass monetary terms, please, Mr. Carducci, how much is she worth?
A Rembrandt painted in 1654? $40,000, perhaps more.
So it could be ransomed.
Or sold to some unscrupulous private collector.
But I would think a work of art as famous and costly as a Rembrandt would be difficult to sell.
In this provincial town, absolutely.
So the thieves would want to get it out of Toronto. But how? A fence?
Not here. But there are such characters in the international art world.
Then where would they try to sell it?
Europe? Possibly. But more likely New York. Or Buffalo. The nouveau riche have a voracious appetite for acquisition.
Thank you, Signor Carducci. You've been very helpful.
You're most welcome. And good luck, signore.
Bloody arty types.
There is another possibility here, sir. Mr. Pendrick could have orchestrated his own theft.
Insurance fraud? Oh, he's filthy rich.
Nevertheless, an avenue we should explore.
Agreed. But Sheba at her bath, a lady's bathing ritual should not be spied upon.
Mr. Pendrick.
Ah, detective. Excuse me, I can't stop thinking about poor Clarkson keeping the mind occupied.
Indeed. What are you working on?
This is a mechanism that will drive a model of the solar system based on Isinga's work.
The Dutchman who created the planetarium?
Yes. In 1781, it's astonishing. He calculated the movement of the planets to an accuracy within seconds.
Fascinating man. Amateur astronomer, woodcarver.
Isinga's model filled an entire room and will fit into the palm of your hand.
It's remarkable.
My wife took me to a flea circus and I thought, why not combine the two ideas? Produce a planetarium on a minuscule scale.
I myself am fascinated by the idea that someday tiny electrical circuits will be capable of calculating vast mathematical algorithms.
Yes, you understand. Miniaturization is the key to the future. Yet you designed the tallest building in Toronto.
That thing. Obsolete before the last rivet went in. I'm already working on new alloys that are lighter, stronger. Now, have you any idea who murdered Clarkson and made off with the Rembrandt?
It's early stages still. There's a strong possibility you'll be receiving a ransom note.
When it arrives, I will contact you immediately. But surely you didn't come all this way just to ask me the obvious?
No, I didn't. I take it you had an insurance policy on the painting.
Ah, I see. Of course you have to ask. I'd expect nothing less. Yes, the Rembrandt was insured.
I'll need to see that policy.
I'll have it sent along. Though I'm confident your scientific mind will lead to recovery of the Rembrandt.
Thank you. One more thing. Clearly the Rembrandt would be a coveted possession.
There was quite a frenzied bidding process in Vienna.
Do you have any idea who the other potential buyers may have been?
That is a question from my wife. The art world is her domain.
Where might I find Mrs. Bender?
I believe she's by the pool.
Oh! Oh, yes, baby! Thank you, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Why, hello, Detective Murdoch.
Perhaps another time would be better.
Nonsense.
We are trying to work here.
It's all right, Bert. Detective Murdoch's investigation is
Yes.
in my portrait.
Rembrandt stolen, world ends.
Mr. Lightman is very passionate about modern art and his opinions. Aren't you, Bert? How can I help you, Detective?
Cannot believe I just made it through into the vault.
Your husband tells me your purchase of the Rembrandt caused quite a stir in the art world.
That was awesome.
Competitors kept pushing the bidding higher and higher. Certainly lose my nerve.
Any idea who these prospective buyers were?
All the prestigious galleries of well-heeled individuals. It was quite scandalous for a woman to secure the painting.
Were any of them disgruntled enough to steal it?
What a terrible thought. But I suppose.
I'll need a list of names, if at all possible.
Yes, of course. I spot it.
Thank you.
Your comments last night on Rembrandt's technique tell me that you're an art lover.
I was educated by Jesuits. They use the classics as hooks to capture our young souls. However, I'm less familiar with the moderns.
Oh, well, then you must allow me to contribute to your education. You must see Bert's work.
Oh,
Miss Hendrick, the painting is not yet finished. I
Oh,
must
don't be so
insist that
precious, Bert. Detective Murdoch is interested. What's your first thought?
It's a challenging composition. I use only primary colors to better highlight the dynamic tension between geometric figures.
Bert's style will light the way of the future.
Then I'll be sure to pay closer attention.
Hendricks made quite an impression when they first arrived. Father says James Hendrick is brash, but then he never did like new ideas for setting his world order.
Hendrick is something of a revolutionary thinker.
So you and he are quite like-minded. His wife seems refreshingly modern, don't you think?
Yes, quite modern. Has your post-mortem determined anything?
Indeed, as I suspected, the victim died from a single stab wound to the heart. But here's what's interesting. The guard's right ankle was broken.
Strange. I watched him walk into the elevator. There was no evidence of injury.
Agreed. And yet it is broken. So how could he break an ankle inside an elevator? Could it have fallen?
The elevator didn't fall. But the guard did.
Sir, how did he fall in an elevator?
He didn't fall in the elevator, George. He fell into the elevator.
Thank you. I'm not sure I'm following, sir.
There were two elevator doors.
Two elevators.
You see,
Here. These are screw holes. A second false car was built on top of this one. So the guard and the painting enter the false car. And as the elevator makes its way down, the thieves stationed in the car below open the hatch. The guard falls into the car, and in doing so breaks his ankle. Thieves murder him and climb up into the false car. The dead guard then continues his journey down to the first floor.
So, Constable Higgins and I discover him in the real elevator car. Everyone assumes the crime occurred there.
And while we're busying ourselves searching down below, thieves in the painting got out here, on the second floor.
I think I can take from there, sir. The thieves then dismantle the false elevator car, stash the materials somewhere nearby, and make their way up to the third floor where they escape on their own.
No, George. The rope was a ruse. The thieves wanted us to think they escaped from the third floor, so we focused our search there.
Why that?
How did they get the painting out of a building surrounded by policemen?
Well, I don't imagine they could.
Precisely. Meaning, they didn't leave the building immediately.
They laid low. They stayed right here under our noses until the commotion passed.
Yes, and once we had left and the building was unguarded,
They slipped off into the night. That's a nervy pair of thieves, sir.
yes, it's an ingenious plan. And I think we've found their hiding place, George. Have you your skeleton key? The remains of the false elevator. So, the thieves removed the painting from its frame, keeping it mounted on the stretcher, waited for the coast to clear, and made good their getaway.
I agree with part of your theory, sir.
Just which part of it don't you agree with?
The getaway part, actually.
Point taken, George.
Sir, if the thieves are dead, then who has the painting?
My kid is gonna sing at that ceremony or I will burn this place to the ground.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Today's Parent Approved, awarded to trusted products for Canadian families.
Cash Money's 300 for 20 is bringing all kinds of people into our stores. That's Bill. He's here for the original 300 for 20. Get a $300 cash loan for just $20. Plus, he's always in a hurry. So Bill likes Cash Money's express approval, which can get him up to $1,500 cash in minutes. And everyone likes the safe, clean, friendly environment at Cash Money. Whatever you're looking for in a cash loan, you'll love Cash Money.
Cash money, love the cash money. Hey!
Want to add a twist to your Bud Light with the crisp taste of Bud Light Apple and the citrus kick of Bud Light Lime. The refreshing taste of Bud Light with a twist.
It's Leon's first ever President's Sale. Save up to $500 on select sofas and sectionals. Pay 0% interest for 2 years. And with every $1,000 purchase, you'll get a $100 promo card. Limited time only. Leon's, part of the family.
Wolverine Guns and Tackle is your outdoors store with great service and staff that help you with all your hunting needs, especially right now. We're stocked with a huge selection of hunting gear, including many archery options. Plus, we carry the Zeiss Terra quality optics and razor-sharp images at affordable prices.
Okay.
With products like these, your hunting season will be better than ever. Wolverine Guns and Tackle, just off Gasoline Alley in Red Deer.
Treaty in Cree is Nasquamiton, an oral agreement. And our agreements were always spoken. For George Spence, the Court of Treaty was Wichihiowen to help one another.
And so we, the commissioners,
He was there for the making of Treaty 9, where the Cree were told,
we will honor this agreement together for as long as the sun shines and the waters flow.
The Cree made their mark because they were assured that the land would be shared, and they would always be able to harvest what they needed. George Spence was my great-grandfather. In his life, he saw many promises of the treaty go unfulfilled.
Treaties were essential to the creation of Canada. First Nations still fight for the agreements to be honored.
Both these died in the same extraordinary manner. A sharp, thin object pierced the right eardrum, entering the soft tissue of the brain. They died of cerebral hemorrhage.
Murder weapon?
I'd have to examine both brains to get an exact description.
Thank you, that would be most helpful. Time of death?
I'd estimate they died in the early hours of the morning, between 3 and 4 a.m.
Any defensive wounds?
None.
So either the killer managed to surprise two ruthless thieves,
Or they let their guard down. But why would they do that?
Sir, do you have a moment?
Yes, of course, George. I'm just inspecting the dead thief's clothing.
So we followed up on the robe used in the getaway. It's commonly obtained. No merchants recall selling length to anyone matching the thief's description.
Finger marks?
Sorry, sir, I guess they used gloves.
That's unfortunate. Thank you.
Sir, I can't stop thinking, what a terrible way to die. I mean, to have a sharp object plunged into your ear canals.
Indeed.
I mean, I see the killer's logic. He needed to access the brain without interceding bone matter, didn't he? Still, the ear seems such a delicate part of the body.
Yes, it does.
He could have gone up through the nose, I suppose. But that wouldn't be much better, would it? And in with the eye socket. That would be worse again, really, sir. You would see the weapon sort of coming towards you.
George, that's quite enough.
Oh, forgive me, sir. Terrible business.
George, did you speak with the catering company?
I did. They reported no uniforms missing.
Then how did the thieves obtain these?
I suppose they had them sewn up.
The catering company's uniforms were manufactured here in Toronto, were they not?
Yes, sir. Goldberg tailors on Spadina. Have you found them?
Yes, George. I believe the art thieves were from Chicago. Jonah Watson and Cyril Hughes, professional thieves, both wanted in Chicago for the armed robbery of several banks.
Dangerous characters. But someone managed to kill the pair of them.
I believe they were murdered when they were handing the painting over to whomever hired them.
The partner who supplied them with all the inside information that allowed them to commit the robbery.
Exactly. The mastermind behind the theft.
And then the mastermind double-crosses them.
Tying up all loose ends.
Go in. Hendrik still hasn't received a note. I think we can safely rule out ransom. So where did the painting go?
No doubt on its way to some private collector.
Actually, sir, it might be that your earlier instincts were correct.
I've already told you I had the Rembrandt insured.
But you didn't mention you increased the policy to $200,000. The painting's value is 1/5 of that.
Do you see this Goya, detective? I paid $300 for it 5 years ago. What do you wager it's worth today?
I suspect its value has increased somewhat.
Tenfold. I've had offers of $3,000 and more, but I like this one. It relaxes me. And I'm told it matches the room. You insure art for what some fool is willing to pay for it, not for what it's worth in the moment.
Is that what your art collection is to you, Mr. Pendrick? An investment?
I'm afraid it doesn't captivate my mind the way it does my wife's. Ashamedly. Common interests solidify a marriage. And what woman do you know has the least interest in steel and concrete? At any rate, the value of the Rembrandt is moot, since I'm sure you will recover it. Is there anything else, detective?
Yes, I'm wondering if you know where Mr. Carducci is.
Carducci? I can't be sure. Though I understand he takes an interest in young male painters.
Try Bert Lightman's studio. I believe it's on the Esplanade.
see you're taking your interest in the modern seriously.
Actually, I'm here to see Signor Carducci.
I believe he's monopolizing my favorite painter. Signor Carducci, you are much in demand.
Detective Murdoch, have you brought us good news about our lovely batch?
They're welcome to that open rally.
My dear Bert, someday you will be the old master to our great-grandchildren.
You're too kind. Signor Pendrick is right. This gentleman will soon be the talk of all Europe.
Where are you leaving us, Bert?
I'm going to Paris. Signor Carducci will introduce me in all the right circles.
Oh, marvelous.
So how can I be of assistance, detective?
Mrs. Pendrick gave us a list of buyers who coveted the Rembrandt.
Thinking if they could not purchase it, they would have it by whatever means necessary.
Precisely. However, we have cleared most of them. But I was hoping you might have some additional thoughts given your vast experience in the art world.
Sounds like you are, how do you say it, grasping the straw.
So I'll admit, I seem to be quickly running out of options.
Well, I can most certainly prepare a list for you, but I fear the Rembrandt already hangs elsewhere.
Well, thank you for your time, Signor Carducci.
Of course.
Do you like my portrait?
I'll admit a certain fascination with Mr. Lightman's style.
Well then, it's yours.
Just what is that?
A Bertrand Lightman.
It's a very brave choice, sir.
I must say, there is something strangely beguiling about this new non-representational form.
Well, it's not something I would have chosen.
We should put it up.
Oh, no, George, that won't be necessary.
Oh, but sir, demand it. Better lighting over here.
Do you really want to stare at that little?
Well, it does have merit, sir. A step into the art of the future.
Art of the future? My lad could do better than that, and he's 7. Anyway, it looks upside down.
Well, I beg to differ, sir. This triangle should be pointing upwards, like a pyramid.
It is the pyramids, right, sir? What do you think, Murdoch? Do you know what the painting's about?
The moderns believe interpretation lies in the eye of the beholder.
And just what is your interpretation?
It's a pyramid.
Effective.
No sticking. That's $29.99. Please. Welcome back to Nickelodeon, my Champions Mystery Box.
What is that?
Delivers winning results.
You could go all the way.
It's one of the best dishes we've ever seen in this competition. Ever.
And a baking challenge
Not the best one, but it looks like an old steak.
that becomes a nightmare.
Scares the crap out of me.
I'm super excited to be one of the top 17 home cooks in America. When I decided to give up my job at the credit union, I knew I was going to be all or nothing. Welcome, guys. Hello. But, you know, other than my battle, I haven't, really had an opportunity to shine. I need to prove to the judges that I'm the one to invest in.
You've already worked with the legendary Wolfgang Puck. And tonight, we have another phenomenal chef and guest judge on the Culinary World.
Well, actually, tonight we'll be welcoming not one, but 2 great chefs.
Wow.
First up is one of America's leading contemporary Latin chefs. He's a critically acclaimed James Beard award-winning chef. Please welcome
Chef Aaron Sanchez, everybody. How you doing? Welcome.
like the top of top, like Latino chefs.
Oh my God.
Being first-generation Cuban American, I can't wait to cook for him.
Pretty good to see. It's an absolute pleasure. How does it feel to be here judging in the MasterChef kitchen?
This, for me, is an opportunity to really share with you guys my culinary path. It really starts at home. My whole goal in life is to cook 50% as good as my grandma and 50% as good as my mom. And I'll be in good shape. So I hope you guys know what the special opportunity is before you. So go and get it.
Oh, wow.
Our next guest shares many similarities with Aaron in terms of heritage and cuisine. But unlike Aaron, the next chef has been in our kitchen before. Please welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
America's reigning MasterChef champion, Claudia. So good to see you. Claudia, welcome home.
It's good to be home.
What have you been up to across the last 12 months?
The last 12 months have been absolutely incredible. I've gotten to be a guest chef in Chicago at a Michelin-star restaurant, been doing a bazillion different pop-up dinners.
Wow.
And of course, working on this beauty, which I'm really, really proud of.
Amazing.
Tonight, Claudia has handpicked all of the ingredients under your mystery boxes.
All right, guys, on the count of 3, lift those mystery boxes. 1, 2, 3, lift. I'm sure it's no surprise that Claudia has filled your mystery boxes with her favorite Latin-inspired ingredients.
Being from Venezuela, I'm very excited about this challenge, but then I realized the pressure's on me. I'm the one who has to cook the best meal, of course, the Latin guy.
To show you just what Latin chefs can do with those ingredients in front of you, Claudia and Aaron Sanchez will be cooking alongside all of you tonight.
Wow.
Chefs, could you take your stations? Thank you.
Your 60 minutes starts now. Latin-inspired mystery box. Big, bold, bright, exciting flavors.
Remember, the seeds have all the heat, honey.
Okay. Who do you think should name it?
I think the obvious choice is Alejandro. Being Venezuelan Latin cuisine is somewhat in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I saw his face light up when Arun walked in.
Two phenomenal professional chefs cooking in front of our 17 amateurs. It doesn't get any better than that in terms of inspiration.
I want to stop and watch him cook, but I know I can't.
We have 2 of the best chefs in the world in front of us, and just being able to cook in front of them is quite an honor for me. So we'll do a little surf and turf taco. I'm making masa tortillas for the first time, but the only way to become the next man chef is to push myself to the limit. So this fireman's gonna take these fire ingredients to the next level.
I'm making a green poblano rice with a dried chili shrimp and pickled mango. There's not a lot of places to eat where we live, but we have a great Mexican restaurant that my kids love to eat at. We have it probably 2 or 3 nights a week. So this dish is for my kids today.
Focus, focus, focus.
I'm making a marinated flank steak with the lemon cilantro rice and then a pineapple puree. I'm from San Diego, so I lived in the area with a really high Latino population, so this is the type of food that I love to eat, so I don't really feel any pressure.
Right behind.
Just coming up to 15 minutes gone. Chef, how you feeling?
I'm doing fantastic, boy.
Tell us about this. What are you doing?
I'm going to do actually a play on a wonderful classic dish from Veracruz called mojo de ajo, which is basically a roasted garlic puree that's going to have a base of chilies for the shrimp. And then I'm going to do a little pickled vegetable salad with some cactus or nopal.
Excellent. Just under 45 minutes.
Absolutely.
Good luck, Al.
Claudia, what are you making, love?
I'm making my version of a pescado zarandeado. Pescado zarandeado is like a grilled fish. I'm using garlic and onion and some ancho chilies, almost like a barbecue sauce, if you will, but a Mexican spicy one. That sounds amazing.
You good, Claudia?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Tell me about this. What are you doing?
I'm going to do a cilantro lime shrimp over a roasted poblano cream corn.
Now you're from Tennessee.
Yes, sir, I
How
am.
familiar are you with these ingredients?
I am very familiar. Rice and corn, that is Tennessee. This dish, actually, my grandmother and my mom both make a very southern version, so I'm just going to be adding some Mexican flair.
Good luck.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Less than 30 minutes to go, guys. Speed up. All right, Andrea.
Hey, Christina, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm very curious as to how you feel about this mystery box.
I'm from Miami, so these are the only ingredients I have in my backyard. So I'm feeling really good.
What's going on here?
So yeah, I'm doing a very light egg white coating. I roasted the poblano, stuffed it with queso fresco.
Oh, it's stuffed with queso fresco.
Exactly. And I want to pair it with Spanish rice and spot prawn al ajillo.
Interesting. All right, good luck, Mama.
Thank you.
Alejandro, how are you doing?
Yes, sir. So. I've been better.
Come on. I mean, Aaron Sanchez, Claudia Ben. This is in your wheelhouse. Let me sway in.
Working on arepas, which is a classic Venezuelan bread. Exactly.
What you put in there?
I'm filling it three ways. One is what we call in Venezuela domino, which is the black beans and white cheese.
Yes.
The other one I'm going to make steak, and I'm going to try to see if I have enough time to make my last one seafood.
Right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Smells amazing.
Wow, the smell, the flame. Aaron looks incredible. Multitasking. Claudia, cool as a cucumber.
Every single one of these dishes is going to pack a punch.
60 seconds to go. Last minute. Come on, guys. Chef, Aaron is also tasting your dishes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
Sometimes the smallest detail can just crack a case.
Sunscreen has
Claudia, those dishes look incredible. Please, both of you, bring your dishes up. Thank you. Amazing.
Stunning.
Claudia, that looks beautiful. Describe the dish, please.
Of course, this is the salsa randeado, served over a tomatillo and cilantro rice and grilled cactus.
Stunning dish.
Thank you.
Chef Aaron, what'd you make tonight?
So I just actually did two preparations. I did one.
Two preparations.
Yeah, two preparations. Hey, man, you gave me a lot of time. No, so we have a foie gras of moco de ajo, which is just a puree of roasted garlic. And then I made my own shrimp stock with those heads. And then over here, put a nice aggressive seasoning on that skirt steak, cooked it to a medium rare, served it with a cactus salad, and then a little chimichurri or fresh salsa of tomatillo and roasted corn.
Claudia and Aron's dishes look amazing. I absolutely want to get to the Claudia and Aron Sanchez level someday. Watching them work in the kitchen is like a work of art.
Chef Aaron, it's unbelievable.
Thank you. That, Claudia, delicious.
Thank you.
All of you, join us in giving this amazing lady a great send-up. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
I
feel like it just wasn't that long ago that she was standing here in my shoes.
Bye.
And I kind of see myself in Claudia because she's a mother as well. She cooks for her family. So it really makes me think that I can go the next step too.
Now, as you guys know, over those 60 minutes as you cook, we taste, we ask questions to really understand what's going on at each of your stations. Now, there are 3 dishes that we want to take a closer look at. The first dish we'd like to bring forward, this home cook was able to use more than one protein. They stayed really true to themselves, to their heritage, by putting themselves on the plate. Please step forward. Alejandro.
Arepas are a staple of our culture. Venezuelans are arepas. So this is my time to shine right now.
All right, Alejandro, please describe your dish.
So these are pumpkin seed arepas, 3 ways. One of them is a seafood mix with red snapper and shrimp. And the other is black beans and white cheese. And the last one is a mango salsa and skirt steak.
So use some of the fish and the shrimp.
Yes.
And one. Great heat there. What kind of seasoning?
I used cilantro, parsley, butter, olive oil, a little bit of garlic.
The arepa shell itself has such a great balance of salt and pumpkin seed. I love that you took like the standard everyday fare of Venezuela and you made it your own. Nice job.
Thank you, Chef.
I think the corn flavor itself, the fact that you're able to toast it, gives that beautiful sweetness and that nuttiness that this kind of masa needs desperately, so I appreciate that aspect of it. I think the flavor profile for me is very straightforward. The sofrito, the peppers, the onions, the lime juice, the butter, that helps add much needed moisture to this arepa. I think that was a smart move on your part. You got a home run.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good job, Alejandro.
Thank you.
Our second dish that we'll have a much closer look at is a very colourful plate. Stunning presentation. The heat across that dish just gives us a little insight to how smart that individual is. Please step forward. Tenoria.
I made a Southern American comfort dish that I've been cooking for as long as I can remember. I put myself on that plate, and that's the plate that's going to win today.
Visually unusual. Describe the dish, please.
I made for you a cilantro lime roasted shrimp with a roasted poblano cream corn, black beans and rice, and an avocado crema.
Why keep the shells on?
It's absolutely beautiful, and I think you're really going to enjoy the cook of the shrimp with the shells on as well.
How do you cook them?
I toss them with cilantro, lime zest and juice, chili lime seasoning, and smoked paprika.
Presentation's got that wow factor. However, when you serve them whole like that, they're awkward to eat because you polish the dish up and yet you serve it as if the shell should be off.
Right.
But flavour, this is the exciting thing about you. Dish is delicious. Love the heat in there as well. Pretty good indeed. I mean, if this is a sign of things to come, yeah, it's bloody delicious. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
I'm just going to go in there with my hands. These prawns are super sweet, and you were able to put the right amount of seasoning, the lime, all the things that really bring out the inherent flavor of the actual shellfish.
Thank you.
The corn has great seasoning. Everything is thoughtful. Right amount of cumin, a little bit of heat with the cayenne. Nothing is competing against one another. And I think that, for me, is a remarkable. The third and final dish that we're going to take a look at impressed us immediately with the technique. It has beautifully, beautifully cooked shrimp. This dish belongs to Andrea.
Oh my god! I not only proved myself last challenge, but now Aaron Sanchez is calling my name as one of the top 3 dishes.
So apparently you've already won one of these mystery box challenges. So this is like no big deal for you, just another day at the office, right?
Oh, my heart's racing.
So talk to me a little bit about your dish.
This is a spot prawn al ajillo over some Spanish rice with some grilled cactus, and on the side, roasted poblano stuffed with queso fresco. And I know it's kind of weird, but breaded in egg white.
That's actually not weird at all.
Really?
No, that's the traditional way in Mexico you make chile rellenos.
Cool.
So your instincts were spot on.
Thank you.
I'm just going to get it over my hands. You have a beautiful seasoning on the shrimp itself.
Okay.
You have a lot of spice, a lot of richness in this cheese, chile relleno. I think this is awesome.
Thank you.
I think you could have put one more ingredient in these nopales. You know, dress it with some red onion, with some radish. Kind of make this more of a focal point and a fresh element. Something to break up all the richness and the spice. But that chile relleno and the rice, man, memorable bites.
Thank you so much. An honor.
No, the honor's mine.
The rice is intense. There's a lot of heat there. I like the nopales. It brings an acidity to the dish that helps balance. The chile relleno is by far my favorite part. The execution of it is really well done. I think the spot prawns are delicious. I just wish there were more garlic because I think that would have really sealed the deal. But overall, you wowed me. Thank you.
Sounds right.
Sounds great. All 3 of you made some really brilliant dishes. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner.
The home cook with the best dish of the night. And a huge advantage in the next challenge. I'm talking huge. The winner is...
Commercial.
Three power players converge in the capital.
Alright, I gotta go get my work clothes in the washing machine. I shall return.
You need to ensure.
If you saw us.
This is AM.
M&M Food Market. Let's figure out.
Movie night. Get ready to feel the thunder. The new
$20.
with the best dish of the night. Congratulations. I'm super impressed. Tenoria.
Oh my gosh, is this really happening? An American Southern comfort food cook won a mystery box for Latin flavors? What is that?
Let's go into the MasterChef pantry.
The competition better watch out because I know a little bit more than the staff.
Tenoria, this is where you get the opportunity to take control of the competition. You get to choose what everyone else is going to have to cook.
We thought we'd make your victory as sweet as possible with a dessert challenge.
Okay.
My favorite dessert represents one of life's most simple yet comforting pleasures. Pies. Now, I love pies of any description. All shapes, sizes, flavors, and varieties. Now, if you pick this one, not a single person will get any imperfections past me.
Now, even if you don't have a sweet tooth as big as Christina's, everyone on the planet can appreciate one of my favorite desserts. Puddings. The ultimate indulgence. The opportunities to elevate a pudding dish are endless, but it takes a lot of technique and skill, and they're very easy to get wrong.
Absolutely.
Next up, we have my favorite classic dessert. Trust me, I can't get enough of these. I just love puffs.
Oh, wow.
Exquisite puff pastries, all based on that French pâte à choux. They are decadent and utterly delicious, but not everyone can pull off a puff. Right, Tenoria, it's time to make your decision. Which one of these classic, stunning desserts are you going to choose for everyone else out there to cook tonight? Pies, puddings, or puffs?
This is not going to be an easy decision, but I know one of those desserts, there's so many technical errors that can go wrong. It's going to show who's really strong and who's really weak. I choose...
What'd you do to us?
This is fantastic.
Back in the pantry, Tenoria got some major advantages. First and foremost, Tenoria does not have to cook in tonight's challenge.
And for Tenoria's second advantage of the night, she got to choose between pies, puddings, or puffs.
Tenoria chose pie.
I feel like I'm definitely in my element right now because back in Kentucky, I bake apple pie, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. I'm used to making pies.
Now, you'll have 75 minutes to make us your stunning masterpiece.
Tenoria,
Yes, chef.
what's the view like way up there?
The view is pretty fantastic. I can stay up here all day.
Good, because there is a third advantage.
At the end of 75 minutes, Tenoria will get to select 3 home cooks to spare from elimination.
I love you.
Are you ready to cook us the pies of your life?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
Please don't knock me down. We have heels on.
I love to bake. I've baked before I could cook. Baking is a way for me to release stress and also to be able to bond with my daughter.
Stay true to your roots and you'll find everything you need.
Growing up in North Carolina, I was never baking things as a child. I've never baked a pie in my life.
Let's go.
Watch your step. So I'm gonna have to channel my Aunt Poppy K's old recipe, a country-style berry pie with the cream cheese pie crust.
Come on, guys.
Hi, so we're making a blackberry blueberry pie with a brown sugar oatmeal crumble. I've never made this one, but I'm ready to prove to everybody that, this firefighter can do more than cook savory. I'm here to bake too. Sorry, I missed you over here.
Sorry, boo.
Christina, give us the A to Z of a perfect pie.
Great pie always starts with a great crust. We take flour, some sugar, a little salt, some sort of fat. I like to use butter. From there, it's all about the filling.
Right on target.
I'm gonna make a blueberry pie today with a nice lattice top. When I was a kid in New York, I used to eat them like they're no tomorrow to the point that I got sick of them after a while. But I'm back. I love blueberry pie. Excited to make one today.
You sure you're not missing this, Tenoria?
I'm totally okay with being up here.
50 minutes remaining, guys.
Done.
This isn't going.
Pie's looking pretty sexy.
David, how you feeling?
Feeling good, chef.
What are you doing? What's this?
I am making a cherry pie with every kind of cherry you can imagine.
You are one of the best backup players in the world. So you are a strategist. What is your MasterChef session?
Fly under the radar, make sure I'm never targeted, make sure no one finds me a threat until it's too late.
Good luck.
The best looking pie in the world.
It's lattice time.
Brittany, how's it going?
It's going good.
What are you doing with pie tonight?
I'm gonna make a strawberry rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb, that's a challenging ingredient.
I grew up on a farm in upstate New York, so rhubarb and strawberries and all these berries. Very familiar with them. I've seen this made a million times.
Strawberries have a lot of water in them, and when they cook down, they get a little wet and mushy. So make sure that pie crust is not too thick and not too thin, just right for the balance.
Thank you very much.
Less than 40 minutes to go, guys. If your pie is not yet in the oven, it needs to be there.
Where the hell does the time go? I'm like a mess over here. How do I keep it from being so mushy?
Miss Ram, tell me about the pie. What are you doing?
So I'm making a blueberry mint raspberry pie
Nice.
with some mascarpone cheese, which is something completely different and something I've never really done
Is
before.
that it there?
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
Okay.
It looks like an old steak.
Oh, that's bad.
Introducing Maple Leaf Canadian Craft, a new line of quality meats made with simple ingredients that celebrate Canada's most memorable flavors. Try them all and discover what Canada tastes like.
What if we designed a stain for your deck that not only looked as handsome as Charles Stevens' barrel on his farewell voyage over Niagara Falls, but stood up to any kind of weather, no matter if the forecast is this, or this, or this. If a stain can make your deck beautiful and survive any amount of torture, is it still stain? Find Arbor Coat, only at your Benjamin Moore retailer.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Oh, the sky comes falling down. There's nothing in this world that would do. Hey, what if I fall from home? There's nothing in this world that would do.
Tastes of feeling in our mini can.
Oh. These are the boobs you don't like? Because I can make them bigger.
So he's released the dead on New York City. Let's go.
It's a deadly high five! Introducing Maple Leaf Canadian Craft, a new line of quality meats made with simple ingredients that celebrate Canada's most memorable flavors. Try them all and discover what Canada tastes like. Direct from Broadway comes Newsies, Disney's new Tony Award-winning musical. This smash hit is a vibrant explosion of song and dance you just don't want to miss. Entertainment Weekly calls it an irresistible high-energy winner.
Seize the day with Newsies coming to the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium. Get your tickets today at Ticketmaster.ca.
Water. As an ocean spray cranberry farmer, nothing's more important. It's good for us too. So I stay hydrated with our new packed cranberry extract water beverage.
Packed water beverage is infused with proanthocyanidins, or PACs, the elements found inside cranberries. It's flavorful hydration with the PACs from the juice of 50 cranberries, 10 calories, and no GMOs.
Cranberries and water, two of nature's most refreshing tastes.
Packed cranberry extract water beverage from Ocean Spray. A delicious way to hydrate.
Introducing McCafe Bakery. Authentic real butter pastries baked fresh daily in our ovens. Rise today and pair a sweet blueberry cream cheese Danish and small premium roast coffee for $2.69 only at McDonald's.
Another reason to listen to the Paul Brown Show. Fun for the whole family. Hey, you guys want some beer stickers? The Paul Brown Show. Weekday mornings on Edmonton's Best Rock. 100.3. The Bear. Go! Let's go! Go, 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 go!
The Amazing Race Canada. All new Tuesday on CTV.
Hi, Miss Ram. Tell me about the pie. What are you doing?
So I'm making a blueberry mint raspberry pie
Nice.
with some mascarpone
Is
cheese.
that it there?
Yeah.
It looks terrible. It's a high concentrated fat mascarpone, so it can separate.
That's bad. I don't know what to do.
Best thing to do, tip it out carefully,
Yeah.
and maybe think about the mascarpone on top at the end.
Okay.
Let's go. 35 minutes remaining.
I gotta get this pie in the oven. That needs to be in there 10 minutes ago. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Miss Brandy, hi. Hello. What do you got working? I've been smelling all kinds of flavors. This is bacon maple pecans. So I'm taking a very southern apple pie and I'm elevating it. It's got cheddar cheese, maple in it. My kid's the one topping that we can all agree on is cheese.
And this cheddar cheese apple pie is your standout moment.
Yes, I don't really want to be safe because I want you to taste my pie and I want you to love it.
Just under 10 minutes to go. Some fantastic looking pies out there. Terry is in the game. That guy bakes and likes clothes.
He's covered that lattice top with aluminum foil so that it doesn't burn while the rest of the pie bakes.
Smart Brittany over there, she has a beautiful lattice threading on the top. I mean, visually, I think it looks great.
Perfect.
2.5 minutes to go.
Dan's pie's out of the oven. He's taken scissors to it. Never seen that one before.
David's going to pie out the oven.
This is going to have a great crust on it.
60 seconds to go. And for at least one of you, your last time cooking inside the MasterChef kitchen.
Get as much bacon on this as you can.
10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Great job, Marie. Well done.
Sonoria,
Yes, chef.
we promised you that third advantage. Each one of these spoons represents safety to whomever you choose to hand it to.
Sonoria, please make your way down and pass on your wooden spoons.
I need this wooden spoon from Sonoria because this hands down has to be the worst pie I've probably ever made in my entire life.
Who wants a spoon? Brittany.
Isn't it cute?
Is it sweet enough to get a spoon?
Yes. I'm sweet enough.
Oh, well, you're not getting a spoon. Oh, I'm in complete control. Their fate is up to me. Do you want a spoon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good, because you're not getting one. Randy.
I don't want a spoon.
You're not getting one.
Thank you.
I have no idea when I'm going to get an opportunity to have this much control again. Diana.
Miss Sonoria.
I would use this opportunity wisely. That pie would send you home today, and I'm going to beat you later.
Thank you very much, love.
Diana, make your way up to the balcony.
My strategy is to save the people that cook the poor pie. I can guarantee you'll be here another week because I'm giving you a spoon.
Wow.
They're just going to send themselves home later.
One more spoon.
Lisa Ann.
I know it doesn't look exactly right.
So you're hoping that the taste wins you victory.
Along with a spoon.
You should keep hoping for taste. She's brutal.
Hey MJ, how's it going, man?
Your pie super juicy.
Yeah, I couldn't get my juice to stick, and a spoon would help. Make sure I don't have to worry about that.
Such a charmer asking for my spoon.
I love you.
Right, let's start off with Brandy.
Alright, so...
I'm feeling so excited right now. I used a lot of unique flavors to elevate my pie. I don't feel like I've shown my southern flavors so far in this competition. I really want the judges to see what the food tastes like where I've come from.
Describe the pie, please.
I made a Granny Smith apple and cheddar cheese pie with maple, bacon, and pecan on top. My kids love to take their bacon and dip it in maple syrup when they're eating breakfast.
Jeez. I just hope that those kids are in bed right now.
They're not. They're watching this.
Do you let them watch horror movies? Because that scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, this is Diablo, Reaper of Souls. Oh, there's the girl on my list. Wherever the hell the phone is. Oh, it's right here. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Are you ready?
It's going. Playing Diablo. What are you doing?
Pulled pork, pulled pork. Yeah, baby. Can you believe 5 hours from now, pulled pork? 5 hours. Oh yeah. I'm going to Subway.
Don't wait for barbecue. Try the Applewood pulled pork sandwich now at Subway restaurants.
Oh, the park. Fun. Can't go wrong with the park.
Your hair. It's racing hair.
Yep. I have been for the last 2.5 hours.
The Checker Flag event is back, celebrating over 50 years of racing in every Honda. Now is a great time to get into the all-new Civic.
No, I'm on the core list, so, and it's to my ear, so. Pretty much, actually. A good portion of my night. Just because I felt like it.
Nasty.
Outrageous.
Oh no.
Those kids are...
I'm watching Master Chef on my TV while I'm playing Diablo.
Those kids are in bed right now.
They're not. They're watching this.
MasterChef?
Watch horror movies?
Yeah, but I'm watching the one from last week that I missed.
Now, why Granny Smith?
Yeah.
Because they're tart.
So it's an apple that's unforgiving. It doesn't cook down. That
Yeah,
well.
I figured the best thing is if I watch them like after the program's over, then I can just skip past the commercials.
Everybody constantly talks about your passion, and I know you've got it. But I think this
Yeah,
has been one of
it's
the
the
biggest
best way to do.
cooking competitions so far.
You record the program and then watch it later when the program's when you're done, and then you can just fast forward any commercials. Yeah.
Look, I don't mind the amount of cheese that's going on with the apples. I think what's unfortunate about this is that the undercooking of the
I like the fact that they got Aaron on here.
emphasizes the undercookedness of the apple. So now I'm looking at two elements.
Because I remember when he was on a different program.
Thank you very much, Ray.
I'm feeling like junk. I've done so well in this competition so far. I feel like I stepped into my
He was really
comfort
good.
zone
The
and completely screwed
Diego
up.
Sanchez guy, yeah, he was good.
Our next home cook, a handyman who also likes to bake. Terry, come on up.
All right.
Terry, what kind of pie to make?
This is a good old American blueberry pie, chef, that I grew up with. It has a nice buttery crust. Here I also added a little bit of raw sugar on the top.
The moment of truth, Terry. Is the pie slice as beautiful as the pie? I mean, Terry, it's beautiful!
There you go, Terry.
It's shiny, it's glistening, the blueberries are inviting you in, the sugar in there has been cooked down. It's just stunning. You ask me, that slice of pie, you could go all the way.
Thank you, chef.
Beautiful!
Put your hand out. Your hands are bigger than the pie. Look at it. I mean, seriously, it is a piece of art. What did you combine the blueberries with?
Put a little bit of lemon in there for some acidity. I added some cornstarch and some sugar.
Taste it. I shouldn't really do that, should I? Here you go, look.
It tastes pretty good, chef.
Victory!
It's one of the best pies I've ever seen in this competition ever. Ever. Great job. Enjoy it.
Wow. You got really good.
Next up, Lisa Ann.
Oh, Sweet Terry's gonna win the.
Was a disaster. It looks terrible, but I'm really hoping to print to my Sicilian angels up there that it tastes really good.
Talk to me about the filling.
So the filling is made with blueberries, raspberries, and mint, and a little bit of chocolate, and I put a little bit of zest in there. What I wanted to do was bring my Sicilian and Italian side into it and kind of throw some mascarpone cheese in it.
There's a lot of flavors, Lisa Ann. So, crust is raw.
Okay.
A nice slice coming out of it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Your fruit needs a lot more sugar. I don't think you need the mascarpone at all. The mint can be gone. The blood orange can be gone. There are some things that work, but I can't tell if they're like a surprise for you or if they're showing of some sort of promise.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah.
Next up, Dan, please, let's go.
Here we go.
What's inside the pie?
This is a country berry pie with raspberries, blackberries, along with a cream cheese pie crust.
It's actually quite nice. Paste is cooked beautifully. It tastes really good. The pie's actually clean. Tonight, somebody's going home. And with that, you're definitely not going home. I'm seriously impressed.
Thank you, chef.
Eric. Tell me a little bit about what you have inside.
We have a blackberry blueberry compote. On top of that, we have a graham cracker, brown sugar, oatmeal crumble, some raspberries for a little taste on the outside as well.
that old crust that you have on top, it doesn't look like it's cooked enough. I think you have too many berries. All those berries cook at different times and have different water contents, and you can see the amount of liquid in there, Eric. It's making me not want to go back for another bite. Last up, Brittany.
All right. I think our pilot's awesome. It's my favorite flavor, strawberry rhubarb.
Describe the pie, please.
I did a strawberry and blueberry rhubarb pie with the cinnamon crust.
Alright. I didn't have to. I totally need to do this
My
now.
grandma used to make pie out of them, so this is definitely like an homage to my grandmother.
That's not good. Not good at all. Lovely and tastes bland. You build me up and you just kick me in the nuts.
McDonald's Great Canadian Taste Adventure is back. Try the True North BLT McMuffin. Made with a freshly cracked Canada Grade A egg, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Only till Tuesday, July 26th.
This is what precision looks like, helping you see what's hard to see. Thanks to Side Blind Zone Alert that uses radar to watch your blind spots. So it's true. Mom does have eyes in the back of her head. The name? Meticulously crafted. 2016 Terrain Denali. From GMC. This is the precision of professional grade.
This is how it's done. Multi-Canadian in 67.
My dad joined Starfleet because he believed in it. I joined on a dare. You joined to see if you could live up to it.
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Alright, have a good one.
Our captain will come to us. Mercy will be the last thing on his mind.
I'll count till on me. A steak sandwich this incredible doesn't happen by accident. It wasn't randomly pressed to melt in perfection. The ingredients didn't just fall into place. The strip loin was not perfectly seared by fluke. And the most important decision of all didn't happen on a whim. It was choosing the right cheese. Start with spices from Cracker Barrel, end with amazing. F-150 gives you more, so you can do more, and save more on costs like insurance, fuel, service, and repairs, now and into the future. Because the F-150 has the lowest cost of ownership compared to every other half-ton pickup. This truck gives you more. And this offer is one more way the F-150 XLT Super Crew gives you value that's undisputed.
There's nothing more disappointing than seeing something that looks lovely and tastes bland. You build me up and you just kick me in the nuts. Underneath, damn. I mean, really damn. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
So you've got watery strawberries, undercooked rhubarb, and undercooked base. Beneath, way more flavour.
Okay.
It looks semi-decent, but tastes terrible. That was crazy. I'm so happy I went down there.
Well, tell me about it.
I gotta say, some of those pies were pretty impressive, and some, unfortunately, not so good. And we would be lying to say that some of you are not flirting with elimination. We have to have a little powwow about this. Give us a moment. Some great ones out there. Jerry, how was that?
I mean,
Seriously, look at this. Incredible.
picture perfect. Couldn't be more textbook.
I get to enjoy it for tonight, and then tomorrow we all go back into the trenches, right?
Dad, is it a fluke there?
I don't think he knows his own potential, but I don't think that pie was a fluke at all.
So the disasters, Randy's pie dough at the bottom was raw.
I killed it. Like,
Eric had a soupy mess at the end. He chose too many berries, and that streusel did not cook out.
I just pulled it way too early. Had I left it in there another 10 minutes, it would have been fine.
This was unedible.
It wouldn't hold its shape. The filling was disastrous. The pastry was undercooked. Once it's on, and I really felt.
Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. The best pie that completely wowed all three of us. This person really cooks from the heart. Brilliant job. Congratulations, Terry. Amazing. Now, sadly for the bad news. The three worst pies of the night. The first home cook that we would like to bring down, pastry was soggy, and frankly showed their inexperience. Please come down, Brittany. The second worst dish. Bit of a shock for us, but please make your way forward. Eric.
The third and final home cook who completely failed in execution tonight. Please come down, Brandy. All from different walks of life, united by one dream to become America's next Master Chef. Unfortunately, you can't all stay here in the Master Chef competition. Eric,
The chef.
please take one step forward. Tonight, your pie had some big mistakes. Concept and execution both let you down. Eric, I'm sorry to say, you need to say goodbye.
Yes, chef.
To Brittany and Brandy, go back to your stations.
Becoming a firefighter was like winning a lottery for me, and it's the same thing here. You gotta get through lots of obstacles to become the next Master Chef.
Eric, you got lucky.
The chef. I'm ecstatic because I have another fighting chance to keep going, and I won't give up until I win this competition. Learn from your mistakes and you bounce back and do better the next time.
Okay, ladies, this is not pleasant for any of us. One staying, and one's going home. Brandy, you're not going to see the kids in the classroom for a while because we still believe in you. But you have to bring your A game. That is it. Go back to your station, please. Brittany, this is never easy, let me tell you. Pastry was incredibly raw. The flavour was just not apparent. Strong effort. Keep that head up high.
This was such an amazing experience. It gave me so much purpose and so much worth. I'm young. I'm 22 years old. I'm a server from upstate New York. And being here, I learned that food means so much more to me than just bringing it to people. Although it's sad and although I don't want to leave, I'm excited to go home to a future in food.
Next week on Master Chef.
Lobster is something that you go to culinary school for.
I'll show you how it's done.
Front row seats for Gordon Ramsay Masterclass.
Watching Gordon is like watching Mozart play the piano.
As the home cooks claw their way toward victory.
It looks like he lost a bit of a car crash.
Who will break out of their shell? And whose Master Chef dream will go up in flames?
32. Man's destruction of the environment has created evolutionary aberrations known as abbeys that rule the earth. One man saw the catastrophe coming. He created an ark for mankind and selected a chosen few to sleep for 2,000 years and defy mankind's extinction. surrounded by mountains and protected by an electric fence, the last of humanity left alive on Earth do their best to survive in a town called Wayward Pines.
Previously on Wayward Pines.
What protect the harvesters?
What about the Abbeys?
We have never used fire on them before. We don't know what they understand about it.
Well, tonight they'll learn.
Use the flamethrowers!
How do I reach the city?
Pilcher sent a dozen nomads out beyond the fence, and Adam's the only one who's ever returned.
You knew all along. You were working with Pilcher.
I want to call it off.
My son, Adam.
My family is all gone because of you.
Don't.
Thunder and I am married. He's my husband.
Sergeant Hoffman, this creature's in the middle of town.
It's the first female I've ever seen. As with any species, they're different.
They're not just dumb animals. There's a method to them. If you can survive long enough to learn it.
Sir, you're commencing the ground zoom to confirm our perimeter is secure.
Area secure, sir. We now begin construction of the fence.
Yourself for 4 bucks when this bear attacked. It's one so broke you. Don't.
Alright, I'm done for tonight. Thanks for watching.